My word. What a crescendo. Oh, what have I got in my head? Alright, gone. Hello, whoever you might be. I'm fixing my Halo Infinite armor today. I need to build the belly part. Because something that I do is I make a whole torso, and people that have been on the channel, like following the live streams and stuff, will know, like, because that's what you've watched me do, isn't it? But mine has been broken for a long time, and I never get to do my own shit. So here we are. This is what we're doing. Doing my own stuff for once. My chest armor is here. And there we go. This is quite old. I built this years and years and years ago. I even managed to get it finished right for the Halo Infinite launch. Which is what? That was 2021. Fucking hell. I was still working at Game at the time, and I went there for the launch and dressed up and stood next to an entire like life-size poster of this guy. And I was literally stood next to the poster, looking almost exactly like it. And because of the nature of where I worked, I still got people going, so you're supposed to be late. I was like, but yeah, I've got also the belt part done as well. That needs a bit of a touch up on the paint and stuff, but that's easy done. I've repaired the chest; it was a bit broken. It just needs a touch up with some paint, but it fits me again. I've managed to lose some weight, so it actually fits me, and yay. And then I need to repair my thighs, armor parts, and then then I just need to, what's the word? Why can't I speak? And then I need to build shins and boots, and then I have an entire Master Chief from Halo Infinite. And then I'm going to make some bloody videos with it. I'm going to make some content for yourselves, and it'll be great. So yeah, looking forward to getting it finished. Like I haven't had my own armor for a very long time, so it's going to be cool. So yeah, I've got all the templates printed out, and what we're building is this belly part that was kindly given to me by Mo Sislak, famous in the 405th forums. And for those of you that want to do 3D printing Halo armor, he's got a whole bunch on Thingiverse for free. For you to just download and do. A couple of days ago, was it? Last week, I showed my 3D print of a helmet I'm putting out with the last commission. That was a Mo Sislak file. Like I say, free. And he's really talented. He's an amazing 3D artist, and this is pretty much exactly bang on. And he didn't have time to do anything with it. He didn't remove this part, which is in fact this part right here. I don't know how to remove it from the actual 3D model on here, so you just don't include it in your templates that you print. And I pulled it all apart and set it all up for foam. And there we go. And that's it. So it's all ready to go, really. It's going to be difficult because I am using a foam that I've never used before, and it's really, really thin. Like, it's thinner than the 5mm stuff. I think it's like 2.5. It's almost cardboard thickness. So I don't know what like cutting lines into it's going to be like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shape it in the same way. So we'll see what happens. I don't even know how it's going to cut. I've never even cut it before, so let's find out. Fairly easy, as it turns out, but you can see, let's get the camera swapped. You can see it's very, very thin. Like, amazingly thin. Example of that's what I make the main armour out of. And here's the skinny, squishy foam that I hate. So it's like half the size again. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's very durable. It seems it. Yeah. It's actually quite tough. That's really cool. Having ideas for other things. Like Ninja Turtles, for example. Excellent. Okay. Right. So, first things first, I don't know where to start with this. I don't know where to go from. I don't know if the spine is the best place to start, or maybe the front ear. I'm thinking the front, actually. And then I'm going to use a bit of white scrap foam to make this like honeycomb pattern thing that's in the middle here. I have a way of doing that that's like a little bit different to how most would, I think. But that's what we need, is those three, and then we'll move on to this. And then we'll get that. And it shouldn't take us too long either, so that's good. So there's the spine. Flip it over because I think we're closer to the front for the first part. For the centre of the belly. This print's in a weird order. Right, we're going to need that in a minute. And that with it. Get you back on. Not yet. Not yet. Oh dear. Every time I sit down, right, there you go. That's what we need first, is that bit. And then, yeah, all of the rest is for after. Afters. Like dessert. All of the rest is dessert. We do like a bit of dessert, don't we? I don't. At the moment, I've got a crack in my tooth. But, you know. Oh, and yeah, I want to thank people for watching the videos back later on Twitch and YouTube. It's very kind of you. And yeah, it's helping me build up my hours and all that, and watch time and everything on YouTube in particular. I don't think I'm ever going to be affiliated on on Twitch because my average viewership is not high enough. I seem to get most of my views like after the fact, which is really odd, but I don't care. It's fine. I'm not super fussed about it really. I just want to be able to make this stuff and show people what I've made. And if someone actually pays for a commission, then I want to be able to show them I'm not running away with their money and that I'm actually making their stuff. Right, I can go over there. Okay. Now these bits are technically not attached until after, but I'm going to just do it because I'm nuts. So I'm going to get the shit tape. There we go. That'll do nicely. I'll just put them on. Now this is going to be the difficult part because I'm so used to working with the white foam. I wonder if I should use my white acrylic pen. I'll see how this comes out. If this comes out like really, really difficult to see, then I'll get the acrylic out. In fact, it's already out, it's just there. It's not too bad. I'll use that for after, I think. Now here's the thing. I wonder how close I've made that. I've put it too high. Right, I know what to do. I'm going to do that again, but I'm going to do it upside down and I'll do it with the white acrylic pen. Okay, that one will do. Let's see. That's going to be a lot easier to see. Oh. It's a lot more difficult to draw with. A little bit thicker as well, so I'll have to be careful. When working with really thin foam, I need to be a bit more precise. But yeah, the point of me doing that was so I can also roughly get this shape as well. So like, there we go. Like that, sort of. Oh my god, that's not symmetrical at all. And yeah. And yeah. Right, I'm gonna get I need a drink. I haven't, for the first time, I haven't brought my bloody drink. I'll be right back. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Okay. I'm going to try cutting with this incredibly, incredibly thin and possibly not good for this particular job foam. It's cutting well. We'll see. It's I'm not sure about this acrylic pen idea because of how thin the foam actually is. It makes for very difficult because it's thick and the foam is very thin. I need to be more precise, is what I'm trying to say. And if the pen's thick, then there's more lines to go out of and more potential of like effing things in the A, as 'twere. Now, this bit's going to be fun because I don't know if I can do this with this foam. So, what we need is like a little marker for each of these. I'm going to move them out of the way and just put a line down here. Do the same on this one. Now, That didn't cut at all. I'm being overly cautious. Right, that did it. And it sort of works. Whoa. Hang fire. Now, it's this bit that's going to get me because I need to do these lines that are like straight down. And of course, there's a line. Is it even going to be possible? I tell you what, to maximise the chances, I'm going to change the blade because this one's getting a little bit dull. But I've got to cut like a tiny bit out of it, and I don't know if that's going to work. So let's see. It's so thin, I'm not sure. I wonder if I just... No, that's really silly. Okay, here we go. Knife almost completely flat. Is that even... It sort of has. It's not coming out like I'd like it to, but I've managed. But it's like really, really... I'm going to have to go back over these bits at the end here. Oh, yes, I thought so. It went far too far. I don't think it's going to work. It's not. It's going to be too thin. Damn it. Right. Okay. I should have enough of the skinny foam left over to do this. It just means I won't be able to put the full torso together today. I'll have to paint it once it's done. But it's doable, I'm pretty sure. I should have enough of this. I'm gutted because I hate working with this. But, you know, needs must, as the saying goes. But at least we know it's going to work now for deformate. Just marking where the lines are. Ta-da. I suppose if we just, I'm going to make it just crest over the top here. Doesn't matter what the shape is that way, and then it can just glue under the back of it. There we go. I'm going to take a tiny bit out of this side and then not on the other. That should shape it right, I think. Have I done these backwards? I've done them backwards. Oh my god. Oh, I thought something looked a bit weird. But I've fucking done these the wrong way around. That's what it's supposed to look like. Right there. Lovely waste of foam there. When we have very little to play with in the first place. Crikey Moses. What a fucking parsnip. Can I fit this on here? No, I can't. Can I fit it the other way around? No, I can't. Because of course. That's alright, we can keep that for later and we'll be able to use it on something else, I'm sure. Like there's a whole bunch of small parts that I need to put on anyway, so it should be fine. And oh, that's good. Yeah, I can reuse the bottom here because it was exactly where I cut this off in the first place, so that's good. There we are. As before, I'm just gonna, I think what I'll do actually use the ruler the right way around for a start. Just go a few centimeters above. Let's do that. Right, okay. We are now where we need to be. And I'm going to cut the little angle out of it to start with, so we're not messing about. There we go. Amazing. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Right. Slice the middle out. No. No. All right, yeah. Oh, there's nothing to be sorry for. It's fun. We're having fun. That's what we do here. Okay. Does that actually fucking anything come out of it? I'll just sit here and hold it for a bit. There we go. We've got same. Yeah. Yeah, go on then. I do need a hand. Right. It's looking a bit lumpy at the moment. I don't want that. So it's the relearning curve when you realise you're not working with the hard stuff, you are working with the small, thin stuff. Why, Twitch, why? Twitch recommending that I stop streaming and go watch someone else. There's no, with what? What are you talking about? Anyway, there is the bit just below the belly button. There. Now, how I did this before was very, very difficult. C'est difficile, as the French say. Ah, yes. Of course. Now, I love doing this, but it's so awkward. It's this way around. And I need to mark like centimeters basically. And then, damn it, I'm going to do that again because I didn't take into account the middle line here. And I should have done. I have to make slightly bigger marks so I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Now, I'm going to try this one first. And precisely line up on the ruler here where the line has gone. And because I've done that, I can now do this one. Is that right? Looks right. Why does it look off? Ah, there we go. I'm glad I took my time just then. Right. And same again. We can carry on. Down the lines. For anybody wondering what I'm actually doing, there's a belly part in the middle that has a load of sort of beehive segments, and they look like tiny cushions. And I found that if you just do a crisscross pattern and then take the lines out of it, using, hang on a minute, I need to do the same again. just using the knife and like carving little canals out of them, it gives your eye the same effect, and it shows up amazing on camera as well. So I started doing that, and it worked incredibly well. So I was very happy. Gonna be very careful on the first couple and try and keep it lined up. I love this ruler for this, because all the other lines that I'm doing, I'm lining up with this pattern here. Yeah, okay. Now we can go back and do this one. Take our time, make sure it's right. There we go. And now this one. There we go. Fairly even. So what I tend to do is just make a line down every one. I'm going to do one direction at a time, and then we'll get it out and we'll pick it up and have a look. Make sure everything's gone the right depth. Oh, what are we doing? Some bits are some bits are deeper than others. Like that right there, for example. I didn't get far enough down on this end. That's okay. Looks fine. Right. So now we go in the other direction. What we're trying to do is get about halfway down. Halfway down the thickness. And then we have that. And that. So yeah, we should have, in both directions, all those cut out. Now what we do is we're going to slice out all of these. And it's not really going to come out straight away, but I'm pulling the first one out just so you can see what I've done. With all those lines that we've done, you then drop in, cut sideways, and you end up with a half canal like that. And then on the same line, if you flip out over and do the other side, and it gives you an idea of what I'm trying to do, but the real show will be, like the real tell will be when I do the other side of this. So we go, I'm going to do them all now. And we might as well go down the other side as well. There we go. One side. I'm having to slice these short bits because they're not coming out very easy. So like, that's what we've got so far, is just a bunch of lines really, and a whole bunch of mess. But trust me, it all becomes clear. I just thought then, why am I trying to take out every individual thing? Why don't I just cut them all out and then take them all out? Like stopping myself for some reason. There we go. Right. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side. The other direction, rather. really hope this works. Because it's a massive slowdown on the progression of the entire thing. But it's sort of important. You do need this bit to look right because it's right in the center of the belly part, and other than like the helmet, the chest, it's the belly, you know. It's right down the center line of the thing, and it's the thing that's going to show up, or the thing that your eyes are going to be drawn to when looking at a photograph. You'll look the whole suit up and down, you know. And usually people's eyes are drawn to the middle of everything. It's a pattern thing that we do as humans, and we look for symmetry. I don't know why I was trying to say symmetricality. We look for symmetry. And we're very good at noticing where there is none. A lot of people see it, but they can't really tell you what's wrong with it. It's like me with spelling. Like, I can see that word's spelt wrong, but I couldn't tell you what's wrong with it. I see everything as pictures, which I suppose qualifies me for this job. It's that kind of attention to detail and the way things need to they need to be invisible to your eye, basically. It's a weird thing. It's like, to make it look right, you need it to essentially be like unnoticeable, if that makes sense. And I think that's where my suits are good for like photographs and things. Like, you don't notice the details that are, you know, maybe less. I don't know what I'm trying to say now. I sort of lost my train of thought, really. Anyway, where details like this are involved, you have a sort of a way of doing it that it's never going to be perfect, because you're making it yourself and you're a human being, and you can't do anything perfect because that's just the way we are. But if you can do it in such a way that it's not noticeable that it's not perfect, then that's a win, and that's what I aim for. There. I think that's what I meant. I think. But I'm not sure. There we go. Is that working? I haven't cut this bit properly, so I'm having to recut it. There we go. Okay. It's a little bit messier than I wanted it to be, but there it is. And that's what you end up with. And I think that's come out quite well. And then it just sits in here, like so. And that's the belly part done. I'm really happy with how that's come out. That's gone really well. So yeah, if you ever need to do anything like that, that's the way I do it. So well done. Yeah, in advance. going to need to hoover that, I think. Okay. Next. What are we doing next? Let's have a look. What were we on to? These bits. Okay. Let's do it. Put this over here because we're done with it. We need that for the top. There we go. And then all of this. Ah. I went away from the line. I'd be fired if I had a boss. I'm not even the boss. Who the hell's running this ship? There we are. That was nice and quick. Although spoke too soon, as I often do. Okay. So this goes here. So it's meant to be sort of an awkward shape, and then this goes on top of it here. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think if I remember correctly, it comes out better shape-wise if I stick these two together and do that as a separate thing and then put it together. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. Now we're going to need to make two of these. Okay. We can put the first bit here, definitely. these two parts will go on here very easily, so we'll get them on now. Oh no, let's use this. Let's get this all used up. No, I know what I'll do. Those guys can go on that. So that's what we'll do with that. Right. They're on there. Now this is going to be the difficult part because I need to get it as close as I can to the edges. We need as much of this as we can get. Because we're running out and I don't know if I'm going to have enough to finish it. Okay. One down. I want to try and take away as much negative space as possible, and making it go on a bit weird like this might be the best way. Like that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's get them cut out then. First things first, I'll get this chopped here. That is in fact where it needs to be chopped. Does it in fact need a... No, it doesn't. That's good. Okay. Doesn't need to be an angle. On the bottom it doesn't matter because it's going to be attached to nothing. Did I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. There we go. There we go. So it's just this bit now. Oh, no, I better not throw away anything at this point. So I don't know how much I'm going to have left. Right. There we go. Again, why am I throwing things? Why am I chucking? I can't afford to chuck anything away just yet. Whew. Right. I'm definitely not using that bit, it's too thin. There we go. And there we go. So that's for that one. This is for this one. And first things first, we'll get that bit glued on there. I've run out of glue. Need to refill the gun. Because I'm real clever. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Before I go any further, I've actually got lines to cut out of this. Very subtle, but they need doing. So we need that there. And then we've got one here. How exactly though? How exactly are we doing that? So from this corner, is it? Facing back a little. We've got that going straight down. Okay. That's that one. There we go. Right. It doesn't really need to be glued because once we've got it like attached to everything and it's on, those lines will like bend into place. So it's okay. Oh, my back. And then this is just going to attach to that exactly like so, and then we've got the sort of awkward shape that we needed. And then we can even get this glued in as well. Yeah, that's going to go quite nicely. We'll get this bit glued. Sticky. Sticky. I don't like it. Oh. In case you were wondering, that was my collarbone. I'm going to get this glued in before I go any further because I feel like I maybe should have done that before I started the the process of doing the rest of it. So I'm going to start by, I think the bottom here is the best thing to start with because it's the most awkward because of the shape. That's gone in way better than I was expected it to, actually. Right. Why am I whispering? Excuse me. Mild burp. There it is. belly part. Just leave that there, let it solidify properly. And I'll just cut these little lines into this before I forget. What was that? 2 seconds. Sorry, it would appear my next door neighbour in that direction is banging around so hard that it came through 2 rooms and got to me here. Okay, sorted. No, what's that? What is that? Glue wob. Last bit. Now I think what I'm going to do, as I've been putting this together, I've been planning it out in my head. I'm going to do all the sort of major big bits, like bits like this, structural bits, and then I'm going to go back and find scrap foam to do all the little missing parts once this is done. And then, yeah, and then we should have, you know, a full belly. Right. Whew. Okay. Nearly there. Ugh. There we are. So far, so good. I'm kind of desperate to see what it looks like with the actual torso part. Whoopsie daisy. Put it in the side. Oh, brilliant! Yeah, more or less. That's, yeah, there we go. So that's like right here on the belly. Right here on the belly. Lovely. Lovely belly parts. Okay. Now what? Let's have a look. So now we've done that front part. I'm going to go for that, and then this and this. And then, like I say, I'm going to go back and find scrap to do like the little fill-in individual parts. So that's a major part, that's a major part, that, and that. Technically, we should have enough foam to do that. I might not be able to tape these two bits together like I normally do. Maybe. We'll see. Might have enough. We'll find out. Put you there. Where is everything? Where are you all? Come to me. So, yeah, first bit's that. We have the spine. We have the hip parts. Is that the... Oh, that's the under the spine bit there. So we'll keep them together anyway. And then there's that. So that is the only other bits we need to do, really, for the major structural parts, apart from the spine part, which again, I suppose is a major structural part, isn't it? So can't forget about it. Oh, the memes are going to flow in. Yay. Oh, don't go too far. Don't. Oh, no. What have we got? we only we only engage in the finest of shenanigans here, my lord. When you think about the fact that that's a frog saying that, that's like. To remember that. I need a psycho box for my cat. He says while she's curled up on the couch over here. Soup reviewer, yeah, I could do that. Old lady who commits crimes in a dream jobs. It is a old lady that commits crimes in a little English village is the most hilarious for me. Oh, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So I'm gonna. Oh. That were awkward. Ooh. To the runners who jog in place while waiting to cross the street, chill the fuck out. Fully agreed, yes. What does that say? I don't know why I went. What's that one say? Why can't I read that one? Oh. I mean, same. Ooh, that's good. But what else do we need to put on here? That. And that. That's fine. That. We only need one of those. Mm-hmm. Right, I'm going to try it. Okay, close as I can. Fingers crossed, everybody. Right, okay, let's have a look. What's happening? Is there more in there or something and I'm missing it? The time has committed theft. The afternoon hath been mislaid. Yes, very good, very good. Same. Oh, I'm gonna have to scroll through those, aren't I? Yes. The ADHD, anxiety, autism kittens is brilliant. Right. Oh, I haven't plugged it in. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Hello, baby. Okay. It's not for you. Piss off. Go to sleep. This cat and fucking wires. You'll have to excuse me, everyone. This is something I normally do before I set up. Shit. Shit. Okay. Now you should hear it. There it is. There. Yeah. 2 seconds. Okay. Hold 1 second. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar indeed, yes. Very good, yes. I don't know if I'm keeping this or not. I can't think now. No apologies. If you can hear a noise, it's Fifi has woken up and is now attacking a box. Because she likes to attack boxes. Right, okay, that's done. We kind of, this doesn't really work without attaching these two bits, so I'm going to have to cut those out as well. Memes have been posted. Same. Yep. That's class. A message to my enemies. Okay. Now, that we've just done doesn't work without this, and then this doesn't work without that, so we've got to get all of it out. Right. Oh. What's that? Yeah. Oh, can I fit that in there? Oh, I can. Just. Yes! Oh, yeah. Look it. That's going to go in perfect. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. Ish. That goes quite nicely in there as well. But now we do need to flip it. That can go all the way in there, that's good. We've had words. We had an agreement, Mrs. You don't climb inside the chief suit or any of the other suits. She does. Not much I can do about that. My human mind isn't. Christ. Okay. Now, if it goes here, that leaves not much, to be honest. Not much. So. Ugh. Oh my word. Yeah, definitely. I wish it was. Yeah. I have done that before. Just literally said, I don't care, and walked away. Granted, it was someone I didn't like that was talking to me. But I have done it. Yes. Right. And I've just realised I've done that the wrong way around. Ah, there we go. Sorted. Oh, hang on. I have to have a look at that. I'm gonna start doing this to her. I've definitely never done it before.
Are you pooping? Meow.
It's the cat's face when she's going running past. Like, what the hell is going on? Whoa. That's amazing. Yeah, I love that. Oh, I forgot. It needs a thing cutting out of it. What's this say? It's very small and it won't load. The Phantom of the Opera is a cautionary tale of what happens when you when you date a musician. I mean, yeah. He. We're gluing this in straight away. What does that say? I can't read it. Yeah, I definitely see myself being late for some sort of job that I'm forced into in the future because I've been inhaling my cat and smooshing my face into her face for longer than I should. The longer than I do already. Let's be real. Nobel piece of shit. Okay, now we've got this. Is it on here? Yeah. That also needs. Right, okay, we've got shit to do. Shit to do. Like that. Just like that. And then we need to slice a little bit out of this. That pause is absolutely amazing. Okay. Oh my god. My entire back and what the hell is going on here? She's knocked. How did I not notice that she has knocked this entire light over? And this has come. This has been knocked as well. That's supposed to be a lot more like that. Okay. Little shitbag. Oh, great. Am I going to have to re-glue this now? Yes. Bollocks. Worst possible scenario with this kind of foam. Hopefully I won't have to do the whole thing. I think that's right there. Yeah. It should be. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. I've felt contempt several times in my life. Several thousand. Get the fucking. Sorry, I had a moment where I was covered in glue web, and it felt like the whole world was going to end. What is this? Oh no, what's Kermit doing? I'm definitely getting done for that music. I'm waiting to deliver some wild, morbid information. Excellent. Oh, that needs to be an angle, so I'll do it now before I forget. There we go. Just playing with that bag again.
Found the greatest stock in the world. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh, yes. That's what I'm thinking, Mama. Okay, hear me out. I know this sounds like a snobby day, but I think we take the stock home with us, and then we charge admission for other dogs to come see the great stock. But we cannot touch the stock, only look at the stock, because it is mine stock. Hey, get your foot off my stock. Sorry, Mama. We are going to be rich. Rich, I tell you. Mama, look. I found the greatest stock in the world. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh, yes. Here's what I'm thinking, Mama. Okay, hear me out. I know it sounds like a...
Very good. No, not me. No, turn me down. Ugh. There we go. Right. Get out. Wait, what? Ah, there. That's why. Because I'm doing it upside down. I don't control the remember. Yeah, neither do I. Why is that so hard to read? What's... Yeah, go on. Winter is the best season. Okay, you fucking husky, then just go outside then. No, you are wrong. I like warm. I love Halloween, I love Christmas, but, you know, I like warm. would much rather be way too hot than way too cold. What's this one say? What's that? No, nothing. Bollocks. Right. Oh. Okay. I think I'm just going to do the spine tonight, and then that'll do. 'Cause my back hurts. Or I might not do the spine actually. No, because it'll take forever. It's a very complicated piece. So I'll do that and the sides tomorrow, and then we'll paint it. Not tomorrow, day after. I'm having a day off tomorrow. Just fuck this. I hate when someone says drinking isn't attractive. Drinking isn't attractive. Listen, Sharon. Whoops. Listen, Sharon. I'm not trying to be attractive. I'm trying to be drunk. That's right, Sharon. Mind your fucking business. The things will be said today. This is something I declared earlier. It's not as bad as what I said when I built the Batman thing. But it's okay. Everything's fine. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. Oh yeah. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah. Another reason why I'm going to end it after this. It's the things They're saying the things said are going to be a bit too hot for YouTube, I imagine. But this is pretty much the whole thing done except the spine bit, and then we just need to do these like the little gaps. So I think I've got enough left to do the spine bit. I'll tell you what I will do is I'll cut the spine bit out and then actually commit it to some form. So I think it'll go on that one, on that big piece there. I think. I hope. Oh, then I'm gonna lay out on the floor. Because this 2.5 hours of hunching over is starting to win. Okay. That's it, minus the spine. Quite a lot done. Put it over there, and then I'm going to see if I can... No, I can't. Shit. I can if I do it in individual pieces, though. So there, yeah. That's good. Shit. Yeah, I'm never using that. Right, so yeah, we've got the stuff. We've got enough. I'll be able to do it. I just need to do the spine in individual sections and then glue it together. Which is fine. It doesn't need to be done in one section. It might even make it a little bit easier to shape. It'll take a bit longer, but it'll make it a tiny bit easier, so that'll be good. And I'm going to do that tomorrow. Productive day. Sort of. Shit. And then... yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. Yes. Oh my god. And thank you to Pandas for sending me loads of memes to go, especially at the end there where I was starting to feel like it was dragging. I I won't be back tomorrow unless I do a daytime one. I might go through the day at some point just to finish it off, and then yeah, like I say, I'm gonna have a night off. So thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you to those that watch it back later on and things and stuff. So yeah, love you. Bye.